Welcome to episode 7 of the September Online Poker Series. We're back to the Sunday grind. Finally, the most important day of the week, the day where we usually grind 12 hours, bigger buy-ins than the rest of the week. And this is kind of what the series is all about. I mean, every day of the series, there is big buy-ins with big prize pools. So there's no excuses not to win on the other days, but there's always that little bit of extra fun when you get to a Sunday grind. Currently up 4.8 thousand for the series, so we have a little bit of leeway as far as how the session goes, but it's not quite as nice as it was when it was at 11,000 profit. So we'll see how today goes. Let's do it. All right, again, I really wanted to just start playing, but I was like, all right, today is probably going to be the longest session of the series, assuming things don't go too poorly. So yeah, I just think it's important to get outside a little bit, at least before we play all day. So that's what we're doing. It's actually pretty freaking cold outside right now. I'm wearing shorts and flip-flop. I'm obviously used to the summer still. What I'm mainly thinking about on my walk, what my kind of key poker thoughts are going to be today and what I want to focus on the most. And I think it's adjustment. And that means making adjustments based on who's my table, based on stage of the tournament, based on size of the bounties. And it sounds super simple, but I think when you get lazy or if you have too many tables going, that's kind of the first thing to drop, is you default to just your base ranges and you're not really looking around. So yeah, that's my main takeaway, and what I want to implement today is just making sure that I'm paying attention and adjusting to what's going on. I think it's time to get into the grind. Kind of forced to put in a big call here. Ooh. I think if they check, we go greedy. Oh, wow. Boom. Wow, pocket nines going for 3. Putting the pressure on, no heart. That's huge. What a start. Just gonna ISO this range, I think. I do think they actually still have raise folds, and honestly, I'm just down to get it in. They just call. They have a king queen or something, but oh, he says love the vlogs, keep it up. What the heck? King jack. Oh, come on, get there. All right, nice hand. Okay guys, we have the most insane spot in the world. So this is the 530 PKO freeze out. JBH is all in for 1 big blind. Early stage. This guy goes 10 blinds, they call. I mean, we just shove. I mean, this is so sick. This is so sick. They might have a real hand too, but out of position here, I think queens just shoves. Because they don't make hero folds with decent hands, and we get to play for the bounty, so. This is a freeze out. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's got to be one of the best ways to go into break ever. All right, I think in this spot, we're going to want to get in a lot of our decent draws here. Unblocking the queen, unblocking hearts. I think I will play the shove here. Nice. Let's go. What a start to the 530. 2 bounties. Boom. Yeah, I think I'll fold with no spade. I could call 1, but I think I'll fold no spade. I banked a river. Oh, against a flush. Wow. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, I don't know, on the turn, I wasn't so sure. I mean, I like pre-flop, definitely call. Flop, I think, is a pretty good raise. We want protection. We have the diamond. There is value to be had. Remember, 3-betting range could be low suited aces, ace king, ace queen. Could be hands like ace four, flush draws, whatever. Like, our hand is, you know, it's not a premium, but it is a good hand here. So we go for a small raise. They call. I mean, on a high diamond, we're not thrilled. I think checking is kind of nice. We still have trips. We have some traps. So anytime this can go check, check, I think it's a win for us. So we check, and then they bet this sizing, and I was really debating here a lot. Gonna fold multi-way against EP here. I was really debating a lot whether this was too big to call, but I mean, when I go for a smaller raise, they can have all their ace king, ace jack, ace 10, king jack of clubs, jack 10 of clubs. Like, they can have all of those. They can have some maybe smaller pairs going for a bluff. So yeah, I don't know. Decided to call, and the river, obviously, we just have a boat. That's that. Okay, went for the non-all and 3-bet here. Shoving would have been fine, definitely, but all right, gonna lose the flip. Okay, the 150 went for a raise, call, shove. All right, we got a flip. Pretty good start. Nice to have our chips back here. We had a really good start, and then bluff didn't get through, lost a couple pots, and yeah, we lost a lot of chips, but we're back. All right, well, it probably seems like the session is going great. I have had to re-enter the 109 kickoff twice, and then the GG 125 kickoff, I've had to re-enter that as well. So the buy-ins are getting kind of big. I had to re-enter the 88 bounty. Most of those are all-ins, like king, queen, ace, jack. I had king, queen, ace, 6 for bounty. It's a lot of all-in stuff. It's not really like post-flop big punts or anything like that. So at the end of the day, it's just variance, Sunday variance. But yeah, I mean, the buy-ins they're rising quickly. Okay, going live on Twitch now. It's time to lock in. I've been playing for, I guess, 2 hours. It's 10 a.m. Tables are going fine. Going fine. Streaming while I play is always kind of interesting because, I mean, I've been streaming my whole career, so I don't have a large sample of like months grinding off stream or anything like that. But I don't know, I definitely like focus more. It's weird because when I'm online, I feel like I focus more on each individual poker play because I'm live and I'm talking about it and whatever. So I think on one hand that makes me play better, but on another hand, there's a lot more to focus on, right? The chat, changing the title, talking about other things, talking about followers, subs, all that kind of stuff. So I don't know, like, I don't know if I'm more focused or less focused when I play. It's tough to tell, but yeah, we're live on Twitch today. Good shove spot, $50 bounty. They have us dominated. We flop a flush. They do have spade outs though. Don't celebrate early. Blue is good. Nice, $52 in the 150. Kind of a big flip, actually. Late reg is done. Nice. I don't know, I think there is bluffs that I can think of, and I mean, apart from having like pocket aces here, like I just don't really have anything, maybe pocket sixes, but yeah, I'm gonna bluff catch this. King queen is good, nice hand. When it's half pot, like they can just have a hand like 9-8 betting the turn, king 9 betting the turn. I almost clicked raise. Yeah, I think we got a call here. I mean, they could be bluffing, plus I can't rule out ace 9, king 9 and stuff like that. after checking twice out of position here. Oh, it's brutal. Oh, it's so brutal. All right, gonna raise call off ace queen here. One of the short stacks in the field. Not too far off the money. Be a nice flip to win. Not gonna win though. GG in the 125. All right, not long after cashing the mystery bounty, we get to go all in here. People should be hunting very wide, so we just do nothing else but shove here with good ends. It's really easy to get action. Although, not this time. There we go. Okay. Good luck. Bad spot. Just gotta dodge the king. Alright, sweet. Alright, with this call on the button, definitely gonna go for a squeeze here. Kurt's gonna be opening a lot of hands with their mega chip lead, and definitely want to get in a squeeze against this range too. $9.85. I'm gonna start with a check, I think. It's already a pretty sick spot. We're out of position, inflated pot. No, maybe I shouldn't overthink this one. Like, they have hands like ace-10, ace-jack suited, king-jack suited, king-queen suited that we want protection against. We can get it in against jacks and 10s, 7s, 6s, ace-9 suited, 9-10 suited. All right, good pot. That's not a bad way to finish that hand. We're gonna raise call here in the mystery bounty. Nice. All right, made it to break after the first hour of stream. Have some eggs and spinach and onion and pepper and tomato waiting for us. That's nice. All right, buy-ins and cashes, 3 hours in, 2,700 in buy-ins, 0 in cashes so far. We haven't been doing a great job of not re-entering tournaments. Like the 162, I fired 2 bullets. 109, I fired a couple bullets. 125, I fired a couple bullets. Just getting, yeah, it's getting expensive early. All right, all in the 150 for 12 bigs. Good luck. Yikes. All right, in the 500, I went for a raise under the gun 1 here. I think it'll be decent with the short stacks and the cutoff and the button. We do cover almost the whole table as well, so we're supposed to play pretty loose. Big blind calls, flop is good. We got a pair, backdoor. Just gonna bet my range on this board. They call. I think on the turn, like I lose to almost everything in their range. We have a nice open-ender, plus the 2-pair blocker from their range makes it harder for them to have like the queen 3, the jack 3, whatever. So yeah, I just decided to bluff the turn as well. And the river brings in the flush. I really hate this card. Like they're gonna have a lot of flushes getting to the river here. Plus just like a lot of pair plus draw type bluff catcher hands. So I think just shutting down with this one is okay. Give it up, then king jack. 162, got a call. Oh my god, what a roller coaster, man. So sick. So I think on the turn, like, we have a bet, just because, like, when they have hands like 8-6 and 7-6, and, like, combo diamonds, 5x of diamonds, king x of clubs, ace x of clubs, queen x of clubs. So yeah, I think turn we'd rather bet our second pair flush draw and like try to build this pot and then just call off. All right, easy call, hope for the best. 2 pair with diamonds. Yeah, I like the line though, I'd do it again. Yeah, in the mystery bounty, they're gonna go super wide. And we cover the big blind, so we have to take ace-6, ace-7 here, ace-5 here. King, queen, and 8-4. Drawing dead. That's not what you like to see. All right, good game. Didn't get any bounties, so we cashed for 144. It's a really good spot now because we can just play the all-in with the ace-king offsuit in the 500. And this player has so many chips, and I have a big bounty that they can call quite light. So perfect spot in the 500. No, they don't call. All right, just played a really interesting pot in the 500. Go for the raise with the ace queen, button calls, big blind calls, flop is king 3-7. It's gonna be a reasonable check multi-way. Does check through, turn is the 3, so we both don't have a lot of 3x, but this big stack does. So I think ace queen is a bit thin for value on the turn, a bit too strong to bluff as like just a bet. I think we can just keep checking. Now when the button goes for this bet of 3 blinds, I think like they're gonna definitely be over stabbing here, especially for this 40% sizing. Obviously they can have a king once in a while, but they're gonna bet some of those on the flop, and they did go for the check back. So it's gonna be a lot of pocket pairs, maybe some hands like 7-8, a7 starting to bet, some flush draws, and then maybe some vulnerable king X as well. So I think going for a check raise here is actually really nice, and actually showing some aggression with our range. It's nice to have the overcard. We have the heart blocker in case we want to follow through on the river. Yeah, so I actually went for a check raise here, putting pressure on. Jacks, 10s, 9s, 8s, 7x, small pairs going for the sizing, weaker king X. And since they are gonna like bluff random hands and like go for these thin bets, going for a check raise for value is not a bad line if they're betting too much, right? They do make the call, so it's like, all right, that's not ideal. River is the queen. So now I think check makes the most sense because we beat ace X of hearts, we beat pocket jacks, 10s, 9s, 8s, and 7x if they called. So yeah, my hand actually just wins sometimes. We beat the draw. So yeah, check, they go for a check back, and they did have king 9 of hearts. So they just kind of had like the best hand they're gonna have on the turn there most of the time. And that's kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. I like to play. These kind of spots are kind of annoying because it's like, we don't really get to know how well this play works just because like we just ran into the most indestructible hand in their checking range, right? Like of all the hands that they check back, top pair with the flush draw is like the most indestructible hand we're gonna run into. Maybe pocket 7s or pocket 3s checking back the flop sometimes, but like other than that, this is just like the nuts in their range, you know? They have almost 0 3x on the button. We block ace 3. Yeah. So they just like almost never have a 3. A lot of marginal hands, and we just ran into like the strongest one, so tough. Okay, another great spot on the 500. Let's hope this one goes well. This would be a bad beat if they have like deuces here. Holy. Oh, why is poker like this? Aces against kings on the bubble here. Okay, we're gonna hold. We were the short stack 20 out of 20, so we're probably still gonna be the short stack, but at least we're above 10 bigs. All right, we flip against the big stack. Queen 8 against 7s. Nice, back-to-back pots. Okay, buy-ins are at 4,000. Cashes are at, I think, 600. It's 1 in the afternoon now. Started playing at 7:30 a.m. I'm not super happy with where the session is at, but it is still early. I still have a ton of good tournaments to play. And we're like, you know, we're like 3K in the hole, but a lot of these tournaments that we're playing for, we're trying to win 8, 9, 10, 15, 50K, right? Like we're trying to win that kind of money in a lot of these series events. So just got to keep plugging away. You got to fire those buy-ins. That's what we're going to do. All right, we're opening ace king here on the bubble. 2 players away from the money. We do have ace king though. It's a big hand. Okay. Min cash 314, 19 players left. There's a player all in for 2 blinds in the 500. We got king queen. It folds almost to us. So definitely have to call off here. Okay, not terrible. We are losing to the stack that covers us, and they flop well. It is new. All right, good game. First cash in a while, $314 min cash. We're middle of the pack in this field. It's a lot of deep stacks as well, so it's gonna take some hard work. First place is 3K though, so maybe we can make a run. Like, it's not bad to be all in blind versus blind anyway for 22, so if we do well enough against the 5 blinds, I think we should fight for them. Okay, good pot. All right, going for the flat with ace queen was like pretty much exactly for this to happen. 9s and ace 10. Okay, not perfect, but not bad either. Beauty. Nice pot in the 215. Double bounty. 10-10 in the Masters, 150. Gotta win your flips, guys. You gotta win your flips on a Sunday. All right, so we made the final table of the 162. There is 9 players left, currently in 7th. $428 is the cash. Started this FT with a really kind of spicy hand. Had Jack 10 offsuit. We're the second shortest stack. Shortest stack is here on 398K, and then it's us on $1 million. Raise call. We still defend here, even though it's kind of awkward at a final table. Queen Jack 9. Check, check, check. And turn, we see a small bet. And I'm like, what do I do with my hand here? Like, this is not repping a ton of strength. They're not going to have the straights. We can discount maybe some of the 2 pairs. Maybe they're doing some 3-betting with ace, queen, ace, jack pre. So I'm just like, I think we just bluff this hand. I don't, like, calling is pretty awkward and we lose to most of the value bets, but like maybe we can bluff it. And yeah, we got the fold, so pretty happy with that play. And that's about the same stack as we have now. All right, going for 5 bigs here, or less than 5. Nice. Okay, we get the ladder and the chips, which is sweet. Double deal. Gonna be a double bounty hunt with the king 10, ace deuce, and ace 4. We are live. King or 10 is live as can be. I kid you not, this is the next hand against the same 2 players. I mean, what are the chances? Same 2 players all in. I get another call. Ace, king, and 4s. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, I'd be happy to chop up a bounty here. Hopefully I didn't speak too soon. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, another break has been reached. I need some tea. My voice is just kind of gone. But it's nice to have a run because like the last few days have just been super dry and just have kind of sucked. To put it bluntly, it's just been really kind of annoying. So yeah, hopefully this final table goes well. Still got lots of tournaments to register. I mean, I haven't even hopped into the 530 main on party yet. There's another 365 we got to play, another 530 we got to play. So yeah, the buy-ins are going to be very, very big today. This is a weird spot. So we're in last place. I think shoving is just good now. I was going to 3-bet against the chip leader open anyway, just like try to get them to fold a bunch or maybe 4-bet ace-5 on me or whatever. But now this just becomes a jam, I think. This player can have some queens and jacks, but I think we just still have a crystal clear jam here. Not going to be a bad shove with ace king, ace queen as well. Some suited broadways do okay here. Chip leader actually finds a call. Oh no, do we run into something huge here as chip leader? Dang. Well, I was always going to get stacked there. GG guys. Sunday Million calling off queens. It's ace king. Come on, Millie. Nice. All right, guys, it's 2 in the afternoon. We have $5,000 in buy-ins, 1,100 in cashes. I don't have anything in the money. Nothing's in the money. Yeah, they lead the flop, lead the turn big. I mean, I can still beat some of their 2 pairs. Do lose to straights. I mean, this is going to be a tough one to get away from, I'll be honest. Let's see what they bet, though. If they bet. Oh, they check. It's kind of a 6 spot. I don't know, they can have like a random 10x of clubs or like 5-4 going for check call. 9x of diamonds. All right, they fold. 56 bounty in the 54. Nice. Okay. It's a good tournament to have chips in, definitely. All right, I registered another $500 tournament. God knows why I'd keep doing this. Under the gun opens. We got this short stack at the big blind. I think squeezing for value or calling here both works. I went for a call. They get it in. They get it in. We cover both. Both of our ranges are going to be really wide, so definitely going to do well against a lot of the hands in this range. Sometimes not doing well, but most of the time, I think we're doing great. This time, we're against 9-9. And we lose. Another giant stack at a 500. Not going to win. There's definitely, I see arguments for betting and checking. I think I'll go check, like king X of diamonds, queen X of diamonds out there. People are going to be pretty sticky. I mean, we cover everyone, right? So building the pot of the flop could have been worth something. King of diamonds, queen of diamonds, 5 of diamonds. Now an issue. Place the block. Yeah, you got me. I call. Amazing. Amazing. I guess for the overcall, we're just shoving now. Called by the cutoff. Nice. Come on, hold. Huge pot. No 10, no 8. I guess there's chop outs as well. 5 is good. I think this is a spot where we want to have a decent amount of calls, so I'm gonna put a lot of my range into that. Guys, 175, 50, and we have a premium pair. Dos Santos might call it off as well. I mean, what? I mean, this pot is just... I don't even want to watch. I don't even want to watch. All right, Dos Santos folds. So what do we got? They all block each other. They all block each other. 2 aces dead. 6-4 blocking the 6. Please. Wow, that is an insane pot. That is an insane pot. The million. Snap ISO'd. It's okay when we have ace king though. We want the action. We're 8 big blinds deep. We need chips. Flips just suck. All right, it's break time. 8 hours in, 8.5. We have a couple stacks, so that's okay. The buy-ins are nearing 7K, which is what we planned for. With the 215 stack we have now, and in the money stack, decent stack in the 215 W coupe as well. There's enough potential. We're gonna make it through this grind. So our best stack here, 215, big game. We're middle of the pack, 135 out of 300. 200 in cash and 500 in bounties. That is by far our best stack at the moment. The only other in the money table we have is this 33 turbo, which we're middle of the pack as well. First place is 1K plus bounties. Still alive in the 320. We have the 530 main event on Party Poker, which is a 2-day event. We got this 215 freeze out. Late reg is done. Kind of just short stacking it though. We're on the bubble of this 55. So like the tone right now is like maybe we're gonna get some cashes on the board. Like maybe we can run deep in something. It's kind of just, I don't know. Nothing is like insanely good right now, but there's more than 0, which is good. Hoping this player puts the chips in. Does not put the chips in. Is this even good anymore? I don't even, like, is this even good anymore? God, if I was so good at the game, I could fold, honestly. All right, guys, GG's. That was our best run by far. 784, blind versus blind, ace queen against kings. Interesting spot there, pre-flop, honestly. All right, not liking how this looks. After that cash, we're at 2,300 in cash. It's still 7,200 in buy-ins. We need help. I think I'm mostly just playing shoves here with good hands, with the stack size out of position. Could mix in some ace queens, some like king jack suited and stuff, which will actually be okay as well. Call by 10s. Both have a set. Nice. Mini main event is going great. Running really good in this one. Goes with the tank call. Ace 10 suited, big pot. Pretty much the flop you need. 400 away from the money in a big Sunday tournament. Nice. All right, we stuck into the money with our short stack 5.5 blinds from the button against 4-5. Oh, come on. Cash is good for 300. GG. Another mystery bounty in the money. This time we got chips though, so that's exciting. Honestly, for some reason, feel like it's the bottom. I don't think Sven is skipping 7s, maybe not 6s. This guy's wide. Like, Sven's gonna know this player's wide, and like I'm gonna raise fold stuff. I mean, I've been pretty tight though.
But Sven knows my game. I don't know. I don't know what Sven thinks. I think this will be the bottom, though. It's annoying to have the bottom, but I'll take it. Well, a lot of things lose to kings. No early sellies. Nasty one for Sven. We will absolutely take it, though. Really nasty one for Sven. Killer player. Let me gamble. Come on. 2 bounties on the line, maybe some more. This is the format. Welcome to the format, everyone. All right, one time. 8s, king, queen, and ace 10. So I need flush and straights and things. Where's 7? The only hand I'm beating right now is ace 10. Which I lose to on the river. I literally lose to everyone. It's so sick. So sick. Small bounties, I guess. But then it's like, okay, you're playing for a much smaller tournament than, because so many of these big bounties, like $100,000 of the prize pool is just ripped out of there. Give it to the people gambling for the big bounties, you know. All right, good luck. 3 ways all in here. Ace 10, queen jack, and 5s. Everyone actually has a good hand, unfortunately. All right, I'm just complaining now. We lost all of our all-ins after making the money in the mystery bounty. So we min cash. In the mini main, we get a big shove here. It's gonna be a lot of 10s, 9s, 8s, some ace, queen, ace, king. King 10 suited, queen 10 suited type stuff. Huge flip. Nice. There we go, mini main. Not super far off the day 2. As for the kings, we just min bet this flop, took it down. I don't know. Somehow we just have the nuts. Oh, come on, man. What the? All right, got a triple barrel for value in the 530 against the big blind. All right, guys, a couple tables left, like a turbo. Man, what a day of 500s. What a fitting end to the 530 tonight to get basically slow rolled with my top pair. God, the 500s, man, just losing so much money every day I play. Anyway, keep grinding with the session. We have 1 good stack in the 320 Masters. We got a good stack in the mini main. It's not meant to be in the 500s today. I cashed for, I think, $250 total, and I spent like 2,500-ish, 2,300-ish, I don't know. So, anyway, carry on. 5 big blinds, $150 bounty. This player covers everyone. I would say if it goes like, I was gonna say if it goes call, I would fold. But just this call, I think we need to call. Cover both of these players. This range will be quite wide. They know that this range is wide, so their range still has hands that I do well against here. It's probably the bottom now, though. Yeah, if there was any more callers, I'd just fold here, definitely. Well, good time to get lucky, maybe. Or maybe I don't need to get lucky. Maybe I have the best hand. Wow, the big stack is the one with the ace queen. They have queen jack, pocket 9s. So I'm losing to queen jack, ace queen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, that's sick. That is really, 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 really sick. Ace king in our deep run here. not a club. Oh, nice. 320 Masters. Come on, baby. Because they just shove way too many hands that we do well against here for this bounty. When they call, what is that? Oh, I'm trying to think way back to a hand. We never actually saw that showdown. We played a hand earlier where this guy flatted in a spot that I thought it might be premiums, but it definitely wasn't. This is similar, so I kind of like jamming with my hand now, but it's close. It's close, and if I'm wrong, then it hurts badly. All right, they fold. We're heads up with a flip. 23 blinds, $300 bounty. We flop a jack. Not this time. Let's go. The 320 continues to go well. Love to see it. Still have king queens and queen tens and things. Obviously, when we're right, it's worth a lot of money with the big bounty. Okay, so we qualified for the Party Poker 55 mini main event. 150K guaranteed mystery bounty. We are 12th out of 79 currently qualified. Day 2 is not going to be until end of the month, so we're just going to have to sit on this victory, I guess, until late in the month, and hopefully we're up a lot of money already by then, but if not, maybe this can be a saving grace, but pretty good. Just a few games left for the day now. That's the end of the Party Poker grind. All right, guys, coming up on 12 hours playing. Still live on Twitch, still have 3 tables, maybe gonna late reg one more. Fatigue, honestly, is not bad. Like, I gotta be honest, I don't feel too fatigued. It's kind of a shame I'm not running deep in more tournaments because I don't feel tired, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like no matter how today finishes, like, we put in a very full grind as far as volume goes. We played a lot of hours, a lot of tournaments. So at least we did our job. Like, the job today is to show up and play all freaking day, and we did. If we don't win, well, that's a possibility, but carry on. Carry on. That's what I got left. 337 bounty, short stack in our deep run. Top pair against second pair. They have some backdoor equity. Nice, come on. On GG, I'm still scared. Let me tell you, I am still scared. Nice, okay, we get another chance. Yeah, definitely raise call off the big stack here. Good luck, guys. 67 left. It's a flip. Need 7. All right, kind of a boring finish. Obviously, that's a really good cash, but yeah. Unfortunate finish. GG's. All right, I'm finally offline. That was a long day. Damn, grand total is 7,707 in buy-ins. Cashes, we managed to get up to 4,567. I mean, I've had worse Sundays. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I grinded my off today, dude. Like, and I really wish we would have won or had maybe another day 2 or something like that. We did make day 2 in the mini main, the 55. So yeah, minus 3K with that 55 day 2, which is a bigger stack, mystery bounty. Who knows what's gonna come of that day 2, but yeah, ultimately a losing Sunday after 13 hours. There it is, session number 7 in the books. That was our biggest buy-in day by far. 7,700 in the buy-ins. It was also our highest volume day, 47 MTTs. I would say in previous series, if I had played that long, I probably would have been like 65 tournaments, 70 tournaments, but with a slightly lower table count, at least I tried to have a lower table count today. We hit 47 MTTs. I did make that one day 2 in the 55 mini main, so that's not bad. Ultimately, we end up losing 3K. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing? 4 straight losing sessions. It's too bad. Guys, the good news is I am still up on the series, $1,600 in profit. Sorry for my dirty monitor. That looks just... I am very sorry about that monitor. It's still up $1,600. Still in the profit. All right. So looking at the kind of results for today, I feel 2 kinds of ways about it. The first way is like, dang, that is our second series Sunday where we lost money. Today we lost, the first one we lost $300. Today we lost 3K. And there's just not that many series Sundays. There's 3, I guess there's 4. Yeah, there'll be 4. So yeah, you really hate to see them kind of go by the wayside because they're just not, there's only a few of them. So yeah, back-to-back losing Sundays kind of sucks. But the other side of me is like, okay, we made the day 2. And then I've also had, we lost 3,100 today, but like I lost more on Wednesday. And I have had way worse Sundays. And like we put ourselves in a lot of good spots and we made a day 2. So like ultimately today was not that bad, but like just in terms of the challenge and like having this series kind of going the way it's going, 4 straight losing sessions, I'm a bit bummed out. But we're just starting week 2. Gonna try not to take this one too hard. Put in a big effort though. Definitely tried our best. All right, luck meter for today. I gotta be honest, I didn't feel like I ran bad today. So I don't know if it's because my session was so long that I kind of just forget. Like I kind of forget what the first couple hours were like. But yeah, I actually gave myself a 6 for luck meter, even though I lost 3K today. I just felt like, I felt like I had lots of spots and like I won some flips and like I had the deep run. So yeah, I'd say maybe a little above average. Didn't feel like a disaster. Okay, so you guys know where the challenge stands. We are still up $1,600 after 7 poker sessions. Couple day 2s tomorrow. $400 Colossus. It's a 2 million or 4 million. It's a 2 or 4 million. I forget which one. It's a big difference, 2 and 4 million. I think it's actually 4 million is the prize pool. We have a day 2 in the Colossus tomorrow. We have day 2 in the 33 on Party Poker, plus a full grind. So 2 day 2s plus a full grind coming up in tomorrow's session. I will be ready to play. I really hope I sleep well tonight. All right, guys, thank you for watching episode 7, the Sunday grind of the September Online Poker Series. Nice long episode today, very long day for me. I threw the hood up because this is how I feel. I've been editing dungeon mode late tonight. So if you guys enjoy the vlog, consider giving it a like, comment. Love hearing from you guys in the comments. And we're not too actually far away from 50K subs. So who knows, by the end of the month, vlogging every day, maybe we can get close. But appreciate the support as always. And I will see you guys for tomorrow's vlog. Couple day 2s, full session. We'll be vlogging it. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.